Hey everybody, welcome to our Singers in Training Masterclass. We're going to be talking about how to sing your songs like I can't even remember how to say it. How to sing your songs like you want to sing them. I think that's what I named my YouTube video today, my tutorial, and that's what we're going to talk about today because as I've been listening to a lot of your comments on my Singers in Training Facebook group, I've learned that that's a big concern. You guys just want to like your voice, you want to sound good to yourself, and you want to sing the songs like you want to sing them. So that's the way that's what I did for my master class right now, today. So hold on one second. I'm going to just talk a little bit about what this is about in case we've got some new viewers. We are doing a Singers in Training challenge this week. It is on my Facebook group, Singers in Training. I have a website called thevocalartist.com where you can get a free video series, and you can also sign up for this challenge. The challenge participants get daily emails, and we've been having a lot of fun getting to know each other, improving our voices. Each of the challenges are meant to help you sing higher and to sing longer, to sing without tension, and to sing on pitch. So, anyway, hold on, let me just look at my notes to see if there's anything I need to talk about. With our challenge that we've been having this week, we've also had a sharing contest. And so in addition to just getting all this great value, we are actually sharing. If you share anything about my challenge or about my free videos, which is at thevocalartist.com, if you share that on social media, you get some points. And the winner of the challenge, which will end on Saturday, actually it will end on Monday. I'm going to let people keep sharing through the weekend. On Monday, I will announce the winners, and the winners get a free pass into my Create Your Voice program, which is my full course VIP program where you get live help from me for several weeks. And I will go into more of that on Monday and the details of that, but it's a huge value. And so it's well worth your time. Right now, the leader is about at 125 points. And then we've got some people trailing the leader probably at around close to pushing 100 points. So if you've been engaged in that challenge and the sharing challenge, I want you to go and count all the points you have and email them to me. You get 10 points every time you complete a daily challenge. There's been a few challenges where you can have extra points if you submit it in a certain form. You get 5 points every time you join live to one of my live trainings. And you also get 2 points every time you share my challenge on social media. So the finale, the winner will be announced at the finale. And I'm also going to do some bonus training on how to feel comfortable singing in front of people. So that's going to be the subject of my bonus training on Monday. And let's see, hold on one second. Let me just turn that off because it's giving feedback. Yeah, just turn it off. Yeah. All right, thanks. Sorry, talking to my husband who's helping me out with the technical difficulties. So let's see. Oh, and also on the finale, we are going to be announcing the winners. And like I said, I'll be unveiling the Create Your Voice program. So we're excited for that. We're going to be having about 4 others join us live today. We're waiting for Mandy and Ahmed and Corey Ellen and Karen. Hopefully they'll be joining us soon. I'm just going to quickly go in and see if there's anybody that's still waiting to join. Hold on one second. Actually, okay, sorry. Okay, if there's anybody who was planning on singing live today and is having difficulty getting on, go into my Facebook and send me a message and let me know. I've got my husband's monitoring it so we can see if anybody's struggling, since there's no way I can see that on this broadcast. Okay, so today we're talking about how to sing your songs like you want to sing them. So I sent a YouTube video today on my Facebook page, my Facebook group page called Singers in Training. And I posted that YouTube video, and there's really 4 steps to go to try to sing a song like you want to sing it. So the first step is to train your ear. So obviously we're not going to do that today during this broadcast. Hopefully, Janae, you've already done that. The reason why I have people do that is because a lot of people like to jump in singing a song right when they're learning it. And the problem with that is if once you learn the pitch incorrectly, it's really, really hard to fix it. So it's really important that you learn to just train your ear. And remember that pitch starts in your brain. And then the brain tells the vocal folds what to do. That doesn't start in your vocal folds. So that's really important. And then the second is to do some vocal exercises to the melody of the song. So I'm going to walk Janae through that tonight so you can see me work with somebody. And in the process, I'm going to kind of help her with her issues. When you deal with the vocal exercises in the melody and deal with the issues then when she starts to sing it, those issues will be solved. Okay, so Janae, you can unmute your microphone now. And welcome. Hey there.
What?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
So you're full screen. I'm going to keep you full screen for a little while.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody's watching cute Janae. So Janae, can you just tell everybody what song you plan on singing today?
Heroes. I don't really know all the words to it, so.
Why don't you just pick the part of it that you know the best? Because we don't really have time for you to sing the whole song, you know, as we're looking through it. So just pick kind of the section that you feel the most comfortable with and that you know the best. Not necessarily that you feel the most comfortable with, because maybe I can help you with the hard parts too. So it's up to you. Just pick whatever.
Okay, I'll probably actually do Adele because I know more of that.
Okay.
The other one.
What song were you thinking about for Adele?
Huh?
What song were you thinking about for Adele?
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do the beginning part of it.
Okay. Do you need music?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I need to check something out.
Okay. Does it need to be loud?
Hold on 1 second. I'm just answering somebody's question. Let's see. Where was the question? Oh, okay.
I'm waiting. Okay, okay.
I don't know what's wrong with this.
Okay, yeah, I got it. So now it'll
play. Let's have you. This is a new app. I don't know what's going on here. Go out. I just want you to watch. If there's a notification number that comes up, just push that and see what people are saying on Facebook. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Hey. So yeah. So what I want you to do is, you pick.
Oh, my phone's upside down. Hold on.
Of the vocal exercises that you've learned from me, which is your favorite? There's the buzz, the straw, and the hootie-oo that I've taught during this challenge.
Probably the last one. This is probably like.
That one? When you drop your jaw? Is that the one you like?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to have you do that to the melody line of Adele's song.
Okay.
So I'm just going to let you start. So instead of singing the words, you'll go, ooh, ooh, like you're an owl.
Okay.
That's the idea. We're trying, so for the viewers, what we're trying to do is help her keep her voice balanced for the song, keep her pitch, which Janae already has great pitch, but keeping the pitch, the ooh, hootie ooh really helps. The hootie ooh really helps keep everything on pitch. It helps balance things out, making sure it's going. And that's especially important for something like an Adele song. And I just want to say, I love Adele. I love listening to her, but she kind of has some vocal cords that are a little bit of a freak of nature. They can handle more than what the normal vocal folds are. So we can't necessarily sing the song just like she sings them. I would be leading you astray to tell you to kind of shout it like she does. There is a way to kind of belt it easily, but to actually sing with the way Adele is singing it, she's kind of very unique that way, and so I don't recommend actually hollering it like she does.
Okay.
So it's really important to do this exercise so we can keep it, you know, balanced. Keep your vocal balance, meaning your chest and your head voices at a balanced mix. All right, Janae, you're back on. So let's have you just go ahead and who do you, and then I'm going to stop and work with you and make sure you're doing it appropriately. Think about letting the crown of your head point to the top of your car. All right?
Okay.
And keeping your sternum lifted as you're hooting. Okay. This is fun.
What?
This is fun. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Can you hear the music?
I can't hear the music yet. But that's okay. It's more important that you can hear it. In fact, yeah, we want to hear you doing the hootie ooh, but just you're the only one that really needs the backup track so that you can tell what people are singing. So,
okay.
Mostly. Okay, we're ready.
Okay.
And let more air come through.
What?
Let more air come through as you're hooting. Ooh. Keep going. Put an H on front of the ooh. Ooh. Can you connect it?
What?
Can you pause it for a minute? Pause
Yeah.
the music. I'm just going to give you some tips. So what I'm hearing you do is stop your breath in between the different phrases of the music. I'm hearing you going, hoo, 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 hoo. What I need you to do is to connect all of that, almost like you're spreading butter. Ooh, ooh. I need to make sure that your breath is not breaking up. That's the biggest thing that will help you. All right? So just start where you are in the music and keep going and try to think of it as a really, really dramatic legato. Do you know what legato means?
I think so. I know I've heard it before.
So staccato is when you break things up. La, 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 la. Legato is when you smooth it out. La. So I need a little, when you're doing this hootie you, what I'm looking for is a legato as you're doing it to the song, right? And you would never sing the song like this. You would never have this kind of a vocal tone in a performance. But this is mostly just to train you to have the right vocal balance. And I'm trying to get you to use the right amount of breath flow to be successful. All right?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
And if there's any viewers that want to ask me a question, there is a chat box on the website. Just click it. It's a little orange, little square looking thing. You're welcome to click it and ask me a question live. And as I'm working with Janae, I can ask your singing questions. So, all right, go ahead, Janae. This is a good place to do. Good. Legato. Legato.
My voice cracked.
Okay, let's stop for a minute. Okay, I'm just going to have you work without the music.
Okay.
Did you hear how I kept it connected? I just want to let you know, I'm not saying this is how you perform it, right? We're not looking for this weird kind of quality as we perform. This is more to keep a balance in your voice during this really difficult song, and then also to keep your breath flowing. That's the hardest thing for people. That is the hardest thing for people to understand, to let your body surrender to the breath. Never try to hold back like you want to make your breath last longer. That's going to make it harder for you to sing on the breath. So let's start on this F. I found the pitch. Will you do that for me on this pitch? Just that much. Okay, good. I even need more. Even more. So think about, try pretending like you're going to hoot into your hand and you want to blow as much air into your hand as you can. Try it again. There's your pitch. That's better. Can you do it all the way to the end of the phrase? Are you running out of air? Is that what's happening at the end of the phrase?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to have you do something really silly because you're online and people are watching, and but thank you for joining. I'm going to have you put your hand under your nose like this. I'll keep mine there so you don't feel silly. And I'm going to have you do the hoo-doo again and imagine that the air is coming out of your nose and you're trying to get some air on your finger and you don't want it to stop, like this. Okay, now try it keeping your sternum lifted. You've got that seatbelt there. Try to feel like you're trying to keep that seatbelt lifted and away from you as you're hooting. Here's your pitch.
With the finger too?
Yeah, with the finger.
Okay.
That's a lot better breath flow. How is that different to you? How does that feel different? But you know what?
I can tell like it's different.
What was that?
I could tell it's like different how it felt.
Is it feel stronger or weaker?
Stronger.
Okay.
It felt easier to do.
What did you say?
It felt easier to do.
Easier. Okay. This is what I want everyone to understand watching. If it's easier, it's right. Lots of times we think singing is supposed to be hard. It is not supposed to be hard. In fact, if it is, you're doing something wrong. Always, it should be easier. Okay. Did you run out of breath as you allowed more breath flow to come out?
No.
No. Isn't that crazy? A lot of people pull back on the breath because they think, I don't want to run out of breath. And that's what makes you run out of breath. And it also makes everything really hard to do because your voice doesn't have the gas it needs in order to sing well. And then it starts to cut out and strain. You felt it cut out a few minutes ago. So the thing we want to do usually, and this isn't right, but the thing we usually want to do, I'm going to switch back to me for a minute. The thing that we usually want to do as singers is when we're worried about something, we think that our voice might crack or we might choke off our notes because it's happened before. So when we approach a note that's the kind of the high note that you just sang, it wasn't super high, but it was higher. We start to pull off on our breath because we're too worried that if we go full breath with it, then our mistake's going to be huge. We're thinking, if we just give a little bit of breath, then our mistake won't be so huge and we won't be so humiliated. But that is counterintuitive because that is exactly what makes you crack. That's exactly what makes you strain, is by holding back. You have to go all in. It's kind of like if you were a gymnast and you were about to do a backflip, like I'll ask this to you, Janae. If you were about to do a backflip and you were a gymnast, what would happen if you, as you took off, you decided as you took off that you weren't going to go full momentum because you were worried about landing on your neck? But what's going to happen to that gymnast?
They're going to fall.
What was that?
They're going to fall?
They're going to fall. They're not going to have the momentum to get all the way over, right? So the very thing that they're worried about is when they pull back because they're worried about it, that's what causes the problem. And it's the same thing with the singers. You've got to have that full breath flow in order to make it up there and without cracking. For those of you watching, if any of you have been invited to sing on live with me and haven't been able to get on, go to my Facebook page and send me a message. My husband is there and he's watching and monitoring the messages to see if somebody needs another invite or can't get on. And if you're viewing and you just want to watch, you're welcome. You don't have to sing online like Janae is, but there's a chat box there, and you're welcome to chat any questions you have about your voice, and I'll answer them online. So, all right. Now, Janae, do you have straws with you from that straw exercise?
I have no idea.
You have?
I can go get some straws. I'm at a college junior.
That's okay. Well, I don't know if they might have what you need, but that's okay. Let's do the buzz instead. Let's do it right on the spot. Right there. See, if you do the buzz and if you start sputtering out, that's a sign that you're not giving your voice the consistent breath flow and energy that you need. So let's do it with the buzz. Keeping your sternum lifted and your head lifted. For the buzz.
With
on the same page. What was that?
2 hands or 1 hand?
It's easier with 2 hands.
Okay, 2 hands?
Yeah, like this. Oh, you have to hold your phone. Okay, just use 1 hand. Keep your sternum lifted, and that will help. Okay, good. I'm going to do a little exercise with you right here. Did you hear how you were sputtering out a little bit on the top notes?
Yeah.
That's a sign that you're not giving full breath flow. So it's just a habit. You know it now. You just have to work through it because your body wants to do what it's used to doing, right? So play around with it. Just keep doing it. See if you can get that consistency all the way from the top to the bottom. Ready? Let's try this. Just do that much. Yeah, that's easy. Now do it on the pitches of the song. Okay, so there's a little bit of a difference between just the slide you did and the actual pitches. Think of the pitches as just part of the slide. You can melt them together. Don't feel like they're steps like this. Don't think of them as steps. Think of them as you're slurring them together. I can't talk. Okay. Try it again. That's a lot better. A lot more consistent. Now, can you give that same kind of momentum up there, but also lighten as you do it? Like you're getting skinnier with the buzz as you go up. Okay, I can hear in your voice that your chest is collapsing at the end. Is it?
I think so.
Would you pay attention to that this time?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it. It's a little better. Okay, and one way to keep your chest from collapsing is thinking about it, but pushing your back into the back of your car. Okay. Not your whole back, just the lower part, like kind of where you would maybe wear the very top of your jeans. That's the small of your back. If you push it into the back of your car seat, but keep your sternum lifted, it anchors your breath.
Okay.
I sing in the car a lot, so that's how I know. Yeah. Let's try one more time. Keep your sternum lifted. Feel like you're trying to push the seatbelt away from you, and then push your lower back into your car seat. Ready? Lots of improvement I hear in that. Now, so let me just tell the viewers, I know that you know this, Janae, but the reason I go on and on and on about this buzz is because it creates the right amount of breath flow that you need to sing well. And that's the first thing that will solve most of your vocal problems. And so let's try this, Janae. Open up to an ah as you approach the top of that.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. This is the trick though. When you open up to the ah, you can't do anything different with your body. You have to give just as much breath flow as you were giving to the buzz. You can't back off just because you're singing an ah. That would totally undermine the point of this exercise. buzz up there, and when you know you've got a good buzz, open up to an on, come down. It's just like you're still buzzing, you just open your mouth.
Okay.
This is a great way to transition into singing. Go ahead. Pretty good. I think you backed off a little bit. Try it again. And think of crescendoing into the ah instead of backing off. Okay, this time, do it just the way you did it, but I need more jaw space. Remember we talked yesterday about how you like to keep your jaw tight together? Remember? So think of it as a posture. It's like think of it as opening a door into your voice. Your voice needs that posture in order for the note to resonate and make it easy to sing. Okay, so let's do this. Just because I want you to look silly. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
And even more space between your jaw. Think of it as like you're putting a cork between your top molars and your bottom molars. Try it again. Okay, good. I could hear. Tell me how your voice felt on the high notes as you gave it more molar space.
It felt
different at all?
Huh?
What did it feel different at all?
It felt a little bit different, like I had more control over it.
Okay.
But
good. Okay, so for you, it's buzzing to keep the breath flow going, opening up to the ah, but what do you have to think about when you open up to the ah?
What I have to think?
Yeah, when you're buzzing and you open up into an ah, what's the thing you have to really think about?
My back posture.
Okay, your back posture, keeping your chest lifted and to not back off on the ah. You have to actually crescendo into the ah. All right?
Okay.
And then, what was the other thing? Oh, for you especially, jaw. More molars in the back. I'm not talking about opening in the front. I'm talking about more space between your molars. Like you might even consider singing your songs with your thumb in the back of your teeth. Not biting on your thumb, just keeping a space back there so you can feel what it feels like to sing with freedom. All right. For the viewers that are on, I think we keep getting more viewers. Just know that there's a chat box on the website, and you can chat any questions you have, and I will answer them live. We're almost ready to wrap up because we just only had Janae show up. We actually had 4 more people who were going to be on, and I think there might have been connection issues or maybe something came up. One of them was from Libya, so that would have been fun. But oh well, it's been fun to work with Janae. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to have you do, can you just say hello from the other side? Just say it. And I know and say it like, yeah, just say it like you would normally say it. Hello from the other side. Just say it.
Hello from the other side.
Okay, now will you say it, but project it so that the people outside your car could hear it. Don't yell it. You're just projecting it. And think about as you do it, think about your good posture, your sternum lifted, your head lifted, a nice slow breath. Hello from the other side.
Hello from the other side.
Okay, do it again.
Hello from the other side.
Now draw out the vowels as you do it. Hello from the other side.
Hello from the other side.
Okay. Now I want you to do it again and just observe how the vowels feel in your mouth as you do it. Observe how you're really using your body to get that projection. This is just observation, and then we're going to put everything together. One more time.
Hello from the other side.
Nice. Okay, you ready to do it on the pitch? So you're going to project it on pitch. It is not singing. You're speaking what you just did on pitches. Does that make sense to you?
I think so.
Convince me that you're just projecting a spoken voice while you're on a pitch. But it won't work unless your body from the chin down thinks you're just buzzing again. That's where people get into trouble. If you ever are trying to belt or sing this way and you can't figure out why it won't work and why you're tensing up, it's because from here down, it's decided it's time to stress out because you're belting. Pretend like from here down, it's still doing the buzz. But from here up, you're just speaking it like you just did. Okay? Try it again. Let's try it.
Okay.
You can do it.
Okay.
Hello from the other side.
Hello from the other side.
Now do it on the pitch.
Oh,
You're just
yeah.
speaking on pitch. On the pitches of the song.
What?
On the pitches of the song. I don't have the music in front of me, so I can't play your pitches. It's like... There it goes. Sorry, I had to pluck it out. I don't have music to look at. All right, so you're just going to convince me you're just speaking on these pitches with lots of breath flow. Ready?
Okay. Hello from the other side.
Okay, you got to get up to the pitches though. Right?
Hello from the other side.
Good. You got up to the pitches. Was your body giving the breath flow it was supposed to give? Were you thinking about that?
A little bit. Just...
Okay, it needs convince your body you're just buzzing as you're speaking these pitches. Ready?
Okay. The same exact thing?
Same exact thing.
Okay. Hello from the other side.
Were you thinking about breath flow?
Mostly my back.
Mostly your back. Okay, this time keep your chest, your sternum lifted. And as you breathe in, pretend like you're filling up a balloon in your belly. So you get that deep breath. Okay, so breathe in deep. And speak on pitch.
Hello from the other side.
Good. I don't even know if I'm playing the right notes because I haven't listened to that song for a while. Is it? I think there's a whole step. I think that's it, right? Is that right?
I think so.
I don't have music
I
here.
listen to it every single day.
I love that song. And I love Adele. And I love her style. I just can't sing like her. Most people can. I haven't met very many people that can sing it the way they can still sound good and sing it, but you just can't sing it exactly like her. But you can still belt it and you can still sing it well and sound good. But just don't copy her, okay? I would be leading you astray. Because, you know, and even she suffers some vocal damage. I mean, it's been in the news. So
yeah, I heard yesterday.
Yeah, and remember, we're listening to her sing a recorded, you know, she's gone into a studio and been able to take those takes over and over and over. So it's very rare for somebody to be able to sing in that with that kind of a technique and stay on pitch. So we can't copy that, even though, like I said, I love to listen to her and I marvel that she can do that. But we have to find new ways to sing it that still sound good, but just aren't exactly like the way she's singing it. Let me just try one more little thing. I'm going to have you speak this again, only kind of like in a Mickey Mouse voice. Hello from the other side.
Okay. Hello from the other side.
Is that easy?
Yeah.
Okay, do it again.
Hello from the other side.
Okay, can you speak the pitches with that kind of a voice?
Hello from the other side.
Okay, now I'm going to play them for you in that exact voice. Ready?
Hello from the other side.
So you got to go, hello from the, you got to make it really cartoony. It's going to be ugly to you. It's okay. I'm taking you to the ugly side to bring you over to where you need to be. Ready?
Hello from the other side.
So when you're getting up to the top, you're losing the pitch. So keep the Mickey Mouse voice, but get up to the pitch. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Hello from the other side.
Can you tell you're not on the pitch? Hello from the other side. You got to get all the way up there.
Okay. Hello from the other side.
Okay, tell me about how don't tell me how it sounds. How does your voice feel to you right there? Is it harder, easier, more free?
No, like it's in the middle.
You're still trying to figure it out?
Yeah, just a little bit.
When you're starting out, you're kind of getting that cartoon voice feeling, but then as you go higher, you're losing it. Maybe it's because you're kind of freaking out, like I'm at the high note and it's supposed to be belt. So maybe you're backing off, kind of like what we said. So can you get, the higher you get on speaking on pitch, get uglier and more breath flow, because those are the two things you don't want to do. You don't want to get uglier and you don't want to get more breath flow, right?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, for this time, get uglier with more breath flow as you go up to the notes there. Ready?
Hello from the other side.
Wait, did you get uglier as you went up? Were you thinking uglier? When I say uglier, I mean like in your nose, kind of like Mickey Mouse. Let's try it one more time.
Okay.
Uglier.
Hello from the other side.
Okay, tell me how that felt.
Easy.
Easy. Okay. So let me tell you my point of that, and I'm going to switch on to me. So the other part of singing well requires, besides the breath flow, is this mask placement. And I gave you guys the free videos that's on the vocalartist.com. Talks about mask placement. It is the guide that helps us get into the balance of our voice that we need to be at. So that mask placement is the key to everything, making singing easier. That's why I said sing in a Mickey Mouse voice, so you'd get that kind of feeling right here. The straw technique helps you achieve that. So use the straw as you're going up there. All right? Okay. And of course, for you, Janae, you still need to keep the back space between your molars. And the biggest thing is to not back off on the breath, to keep that breath momentum going. All right, so unless there's any other viewers, we're going to actually end today because we're at 9:09, so we've gone 40 minutes. I usually spend about 15 minutes per singer, but you were just too fun. Okay. So what's your big takeaway? What did you learn today?
Well, the breath support, of course.
Okay, and remember, it's different. It's not breath support, it's breath flow. Yeah. When we think of support, sometimes that engenders a different kind of a image. We need breath flow coming out, right? It's kind of the same thing as breath support, but think of it as breath flow. Okay, go on.
Opening my mouth wider.
Okay, taller, not wider.
Yeah, taller, yeah.
That's why I'm asking you, so I can correct any misperceptions you might have. Okay, and again, anything else, Janae?
I know there's something else.
The Mickey Mouse voice.
Oh yeah, the Mickey Mouse voice.
I'm not trying to make you into an ugly singer, but a lot of people get out. They don't project their voices because they're trying to sound pretty, but they're actually not accessing their mask placement. So that's what I was trying to do with you. And there's a lot of different ways to do that. And I'll be talking on Monday about my Create Your Voice program. I have tons of exercises to help that because, you know, one exercise might work for somebody and then another for somebody else. And so I come up with tons of exercises so people can be successful at achieving these essential skills to be beautiful singers. So, well, thank you, Janae. It was really fun to work with you.
It's fun to work with you too.
Thank you. All right, so everybody, it's been great. Thanks for joining in. And if you don't have any questions, I'm going to get off. Just remember that this is our last live masterclass. I'm doing one more on Monday. It's a bonus training. We're going to be talking about how to feel comfortable singing in front of other people, because that is a burning pain for people. So I'm going to talk about that. That's some bonus training, and then I'm going to unveil my Create Your Voice program, talk about all the details, and then I'll actually be opening my cart that day. So if you want to buy it, you can. And then I also will be announcing the winners of our sharing contest. There's going to be 2 winners, a grand prize and a silver prize for the top 2 people that have been sharing. And the top person is at 125, and the second place person is around 100. So go and if you've been sharing, go tally up your points and shoot me an email and let me know what points you have. And I'm going to be, during that live training, I'm going to be giving some special offers for just the people who are joining live. So that's an incentive for you to actually come and be there live so that you can have the opportunity to jump on those very, very special offers just for the people who are there live. So anyway, everybody have a good night, and it's been great. And I will see you in the Facebook group tomorrow. So have a great day. And bye, Janae.
Bye.
See ya.